The wild card is the New York indictments of Donald Trump and possible federal indictments or even indictments in Georgia. In the back of their mind or the front of their mind, we've got to be thinking that Donald Trump, while he may have 30 to 40% of the Republican vote and support, that he may not be around. As a white-collar criminal defense lawyer, I can tell you it is hard to run for office, any office, if you've been indicted once, and here he may be indicted 2 or 3 times. And so I think it's smart for the Democrats to do that. But the other Republican potentials in the presidential race, they're banking on that too, that if he's not there, that number 2 isn't vice president. That number 2 is where the MAGA voters go if Trump's not available. And while DeSantis seems to have about 20%, he's really not the answer either, because he's out of touch with what he's done in Florida vis-a-vis his anti-gay policies, his anti-woke policies, but he's against diversity and inclusion. And so he's got an uphill to climb, not just to get the nominee, not to be the nominee, but also in order to win the presidency for the GOP. The GOP's got a lot of decisions to make. I don't think she needs her image polished. I think the Democrats need, and the White House needs to do more with her. She's a former senator, former attorney general of the most popular state in this country, and she needs to be given the opportunity to lead and to show off her skill set. The last 4 years she hasn't. Black voters and brown voters are the base of the Democratic Party. Black women voters outvote every other group in this country, and so they are looking for her to be in a leadership role, regardless of whether she's going to take over if the president does not make it, if you will, for lack of a better word, or that somehow she takes on even more responsibilities in the second term. That's a strong team. They've got a record to run on, and you're going to see more and more of her talking about infrastructure and abortion rights, as well as diversity and inclusion. Those are winning subjects for the Democrats, and they're going to be winning subjects in the general election as well, because the top 2 GOP contenders, they're far right of that.